Oh! That seems a little dangerous. Oh! Splat. Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Dragon Prince. We're on Season 6, Episode 6. Jesus, 6. You know, when you get to like Season 6 of something, you're like, you kind of have these moments where you're like, God, it's actually been going for that long, and you're like, I'm still so excited about the journey, which is very fun, but that's beside the point. I have some issues to deal with. Not this episode. The title of the next episode is called I'm pretty sure, I've got to double check. It's called The Red Wedding. Have any of y'all seen Game of Thrones? Like, do we know what implications that title comes with? I'm pretty sure it was called The Red Wedding in Game of Thrones, or at least it's referred to as. But we know, for anyone who hasn't watched it, we won't spoil it, but bad things come with that title. So I can't pay any attention to what's going to be going on now, because I'm constantly going to be thinking, who's going to die? Who's dead next episode? If it's Janiyah or Maya, again, I will riot. I will riot so hard. But other than that, this is called the moment of truth. The thumbnail was like Callum with some wings, so excited to see some magic. I watched like the first five episodes yesterday. I'll probably do the rest today. I went to sleep. I'm like, how have I already forgotten where we were? But I'm just excited. Well, I'm excited but nervous. That Red Wedding thing's got me real on edge. I've seen some talk about it, been like, oh, the last two episodes are deep and heavy and such and such. Also, for some reason, I'll interact with two things on Twitter of Dragon Prince stuff. Then my whole feed will be Dragon Prince. So A, I was kind of dodging a couple of different spoiler things. I didn't see any, do not worry. But B, I'm like, how do I get my tweets out to the I click on two things. I'm in Dragon Prince Central. I tweet something because I'm like, yes, I want to connect with the Dragon Prince community. Can't find it. Can't get there. Don't know how an algorithm works. Love that for me. Other than that, it doesn't me complaining about social media. If you'd like to watch the full-length reaction, I have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. And let's get into it. Boom. Oh, he's worried about being called the darkness. They were like, we love you, Rayllum. Beautiful heart, beautiful strength, beautiful will, amazing. You, darkness and misery. Darkness and misery.
But we did take the Pearl on a long, perilous journey across the frozen sea.
Well, it wasn't that bad for you.
The clouds. What if you kept the Pearl here?
Do they have any good defenses, though? We haven't seen... I mean, he sees all, so that's actually quite useful.
Truth is, this pearl does not contain the prison of Erebos.
It's the fake! It's candy.
It's a giant piece of candy.
I knew it!
No!
Yes!
Oh, that can't be...
Oh my god.
I took the candy decoy...
No, you did not, because he confused you.
Pearl!
Oh my god.
I messed up.
I knew we shouldn't have done it alone.
The only explanation is you were somehow controlled by Aravon.
Exactly.
Better? That makes me feel worse.
Well, you shouldn't have been like, let's handle this alone. You're like, let me do it alone, even though you're subjective to a little inhabitation.
You and your sister Claudia were born. Oh, the both of you who brought us so much joy.
Oh, and then you went down.
You were a sick child.
Oh, what is this backstory gonna do to me?
You would cough and wheeze, and your mother and I felt...
Everyone's got the breathing sickness.
And herbalists, and we tried unusual cures that promised miracles.
That's why you went down the dark magic path.
Your tiny hand, hoping somehow to transfer a little more strength to you.
A father's love, a parent's love.
Gasping to live.
This is what he said. A parent, it's always the parent that should make the sacrifice.
His staff. Thank you for...
Oh, you murdered him.
I have told you that staff must never be used again.
Oh.
All I need is the staff. I can save him.
But once you go down that path, interesting.
A child will die.
Yes.
Oh, he's like, oh, like, if you use this stuff, worse things will happen.
Using dark magic creates a hole inside your spirit, a corrupted emptiness.
Oh, shit.
Controls you.
But you can fix it. There is a way to fix.
How do you fill an emptiness? Food?
And it will require all your courage and strength.
Oh. That's why this episode's called, like, what, the leap of faith or something?
Maybe we should listen.
No, that's just the thing. I don't have any courage or strength left.
Rayla, slap him. No, snap out of it. You're not a quitter. We do not know you to be a quitter.
Agile, and then you told him he messed up with the pearl. It
Oh,
broke his
shit.
spirit.
I saw the truth.
He needed to know it was candy. He needed to know.
But before you give it to another, ask yourself, are you giving them clarity, light, and purpose? Or are you shifting a burden to someone who needs all their strength?
Exactly.
It is that you have brought the pearl here, and we will keep it safe.
Oh! Oh, that was all... He saw inside... Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Don't worry. I'm here now. I'm back.
The darkness inside you with light again.
It is dangerous, and it will require all your courage and strength.
But now he has... Because, you know, he saw that future and Callum couldn't do it because he's
Yes.
so defeated.
Yes, I can do this.
Fantastic. Oh, because he can see all the truths. He looked into the future. That's pretty cool.
Then you must let that truth shine and fill the darkness.
Wow.
One
Ooh.
deep truth, huh?
You're going for an introspective journey.
Truth.
Is it going to be like love?
Leave now, and I will forget this ever happened.
He loves his son more.
Without magic, how will you stop me?
He's like, actually, I have a black belt. He just kicks his ass. Oh no. Oh, poor old guy.
You're just a frail old man. You're a nobody.
Oh my god. Are you gonna kill him? It just seems like you need to take care of your witnesses.
Age of Catullus. I have purpose. Power.
I think this is where he took his turn. Well, obviously. It's quite literally what they're showing us, but...
Word from me is all it will take.
Well, he's gonna take the rest of your words. You shouldn't have spoken. Why would you?
You shouldn't have threatened.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told him.
I turned on him.
Oh, you turned him into a coin.
My mentor, my teacher.
I love it how it's all like the backwards magic. Yo, shut up.
Little guy, just need a little bit of your venom. Believe me, I'm not exactly happy about this either.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, I would be screaming, crying, throwing up, panicking, running.
Manus, Pluma, Volantis.
Okay, luckily he's also mastered that spell. How cool. I wanna Manus Pluma Volantis. I'd love to be able to just fly.
I need to go!
To the stars! Wow, that's such a pretty shot.
How do I find this light?
You gotta look inwards. Don't look upwards. Look inwards. Not beyond to the stars. Into your soul.
But I don't see a star! I only see
Darkness.
darkness.
Zhoosh! Oh, I thought we were gonna get like a scary cut. Oh! That seems a little dangerous. Oh! Splat. Do we have anyone on standby?
She slid to the floor, sobbing.
How far does one go for love?
And I knew she was right. I had become a monster.
Oh, God, this is getting deep. Because you, like, It's like the worst thing to do, but to do it for your kid, it's like this whole, like, that's not right, but he's doing it fueled by love, but love should go to what at what cost? Like, where do we draw the line? Wait, is that Rayla? Is she your star? Or is she your truth? That's really sweet. What? Did she leave?
Your mother left us.
Yeah.
Your sister was crushed.
So she's still out there.
And this brings me to my most terrible
Oh shit. Oh no. I don't know. Am I ready for this?
After all I had done, I blamed you.
Oh! You're horrible.
And I punished you with a lifetime of cold cruelty.
Why, little Soren?
Daddy, you okay? Play with me, Daddy.
He didn't deserve any of this.
I have work.
Oh, Soren. To be the man you are and to be so good and pure after enduring all of this.
The truth is everything. But before you give it to another, ask yourself, are you giving clarity, light, and purpose? Or are you shifting a burden to someone who needs all their strength?
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's wonderful. What is truth? Wow. I think it's... Oh, we've got thoughts. Thoughts are happening. We talk at the end.
When I saw you standing there, I got flooded with so many feelings. I was so confused.
I know. I'm sorry.
No.
No, he's ruminating on that.
What if we try that
Was he a jerk? I feel like I remember he was been a bit of a dick. And he wants to write amends. Oh my god, these two are the shippers. I love them.
Leave for a few seconds, and we will pretend it's 2 years.
Oh, this is cute.
Say what you said when I first saw you. Do you remember what you said?
Hey.
Okay, of course she remembers. Finally. Oh my god. Stella and Sneasels are like, fuck, finally! You are his
I love
truth.
you, Rayla.
Oh!
I love you too, Callum.
Oh. This scares me though, because it's so nice and so happy, and I'm scared of what's to come. But I really enjoy this whole, like, kind of thought process about truth and who needs it and when to give it. I think is really interesting. I like that we had that. It confused me for a second. I was like, why are we in black and white? But, you know, he's looking into the future of the situations to see how this would go moving forward. And he kind of had this like, oh, you know, what is truth and who needs it and when? Because, like, we gave the truth to him, but we're shifting this, you know, the narrative of what's going on. You bought the pearl here and it was the wrong pearl, but that's not what you need to hear right now. It's you can get rid of your darkness and you can move forward and you can, you know, have such more strength and positivity to possibly protect the orb. You don't need to know that the orb's still at home and you fucked up and you know, you can't do anything right. You need to know that you are strong, you are powerful, and you'll be able to do more important things further, even though you had that mistake. I think it's the same with a bit with Viren. It's you know, to put that all on Soren and to let him know. I feel like he's already had such pain, and you're kind of just like telling him to make kind of, you want to feel better about it possibly, and you want him to feel better. And I think Viren, in a way, really wants some sort of connection, or just him to for Soren to get some closure on it. But in a way, it's, does he need that truth, or does he need to live the truth of coming to terms with this when he needs to? Does Soren need to pick when he wants to forgive, move, accept any or all or none, or, you know, kind of that's his choice to initiate that thing. I think whether you can push it or not, I think it's always up to Soren, and I think that is the truth that he needs. I don't know, I think it's a really interesting dynamic, and we can see with these bits of like, when you need something and how you need it is really important, and which ways you can take certain things and then grow from it, even though you kind of have these same truths but different outcomes and deliveries. I don't know, it's very like you know, it says, I was like looking at it when I went to like play it on Netflix, and it's like number ones in Australian kids today, and I was like, hell yeah. And I was like, you know, some of these concepts and themes that we talk about are so in depth and so interesting, and I feel like, yes, it's the number one kids show, but to be able to like go into these, you know, themes and dive into all these thoughts is so amazing. And I don't know, I think it's so much more. It is both a kids show, but so much more. I don't know. It was a beautiful episode. I think it was really good. I think it was really positive for Callum, and for him and Rayla to kind of have that strength. I do wonder if they will be going to Janaya and Amaya's wedding, because that shows. I feel like they should. It's his aunt too. So I'd like to see, but I'm stressed about it. So very scared for next episode. Hope you'll join me there. But for now, I hope you enjoyed and are having a great day.